My hands don't work first thing in the morning, buddy. Do you need to go potty? Do you need to poop? Do you need to go outside? Huh? What? Do you want to go outside? Do you want to go outside and go potty? I'll let you back outside if that's what you want. You don't seem to be liking this very much this morning. You want me to do this? Okay. Can I get your belly? Let me see your belly. Your face this morning. I love you. My boy. What is that? The fuck is that? You got a weird bump on you. Does it bother you? Does it hurt? You happy I found it? You're happy I found it? Yeah? Okay. Well, I'll tell the vet about it. I'll make sure to be careful when I brush you from now on. I'll tell the vet about it. We gotta go see the vet in like a week, okay? Can I put medicine on your wiener? Let me put some medicine on your wiener. And then we'll go outside and go potty, okay? Let me see your wee-wee. Good boy. Good boy. That's a good boy. You're so patient. You are so patient. Good boy. Good boy. I job. I'm just going to clean up around it. Make sure all your sweaty parts are cleaned up. There we go. No more sweaty parts. Don't lick it. I have to put the cone back on. Don't lick it, okay? It's almost healed. There's only the end, and the very middle that have like even the tiniest little bit of any kind of wound. Are you ready to go outside? You are the most beautiful fucking creature I've ever seen in my life. Yes, you are. Look at you showing off. You're such a show off. You're such a show off. You're so beautiful. You are the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. And you know it. And you know it. You pampered poodle. You little poodle. I forgot you guys were here for a minute. Let me go back here real quick. Wait, what? What does Nicole see? What? I'm so confused. Here, Tony. Are you left-handed or right-handed, Tony? Tony Pellicano. Are you left-handed or right-handed? Orley wants to know. Oh, thank you for watching that ad. Oh my God. Oh my God. Tiani, thank you. You are bad as fuck. Dude, you literally just helped me. You just like totally helped me. Anyway, Tony, can you give me an answer, dude? What, are you left-handed or right-handed, man? Because like I'm trying to do something solid for you here, friend. Nah, dude, thank you. Are you fucking kidding me? I can't believe you did that. Thank you so much. You're the baddest bitch. Okay, well, tell me, somebody, give me a hand, because, like, if you want me to pet the dog, I need to know what hand you write with, what hand you would pet the dog with, so it's POV. So somebody give me a hand. Orley's dying for the pets. See? He wants you to pet him. Right-handed. Okay, there we go. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. POV, you get to touch the coolest man in the whole wide planet. The sweetest soul that ever did soul. And, on occasion, the most beautiful flower. Damn it, this damn thing is so... I can't see my hand. There we go. This your good boy. You want to go outside? Do you want to go outside and go potty? Yes? Okay, let's go outside and go potty. You see, he gave me a full yes. That's a full yes. Okay, let's go take a doo-doo. Are you gonna go poop? You wanna go poop? You wanna go poop? Yeah? Okay, let's go poop. Oh, shit, it's fucking pink. He's a super upper. Like, literally. Love my dog so hard right now. God damn it. All the fucking chickens are in your house, Orley. I know. Excuse me. I have to get in front, baby. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me, sir. You have a moment to speak about our Lord and Savior? Okay. You are just the hairiest thing I ever did see. I didn't think creatures make that much fur. Okay, whoa, 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 bat out of hell. Stop. Did I bring my jewel? Hold on. I wonder if I, like, set him down if he'll, like, stay there. No. Come here real quick. Come here, Orley. Come here real quick. What'd I do with my stuff? Oh, there it is. All right, come on. Let's go for a walk. Come on, let's go poop. He gets so confused when I do things like out of loop. All right, shut the door. Don't launch yourself. Here, come. Oh, I guess we could go for a loop. Come on, let's go for a loop. Do you like those flowers? Do you like those flowers, Horton? You like the flowers, Horton? Come on. Come on, Trouble. Orley. Let's roll, my guy. There must have been some predator up here. Chicken! Come on. Chicken! Come on, chick! Chicken! Chick! Come on, chicken! Come on, chicken! Good girl. Come on, Orley. I don't want her down there by herself. She's coming. I can hear her running back up the hill. Chickens are so funny. I love chickens. I don't like chickens, but I love chickens. Like chickens, keep it going. Chickens scratch your yard to absolute bits. So if you thought you were gonna have like a lush green forest around your home and chickens at the same time, you're wrong. But they will make sure that you don't have any flies or wasp infestations, because they will eat the absolute snot out of the grubs. And they will, hey, get out of there. They will absolutely thrash any underground nests they find. Come on. They will also prevent like scorpions from being around the house and shit. Oh, geez, God, that was a big mosquito. But man, they sure, and they're hilarious. They're hilarious to watch. It's like TV. I call it chicken TV. It's the most entertaining thing ever. Okay, so once we make this loop here, buddy, we're gonna go inside Orley's house. Unless you want to hang out over here. You can hang out over here. You hear that excited bird? Where do you want to go? Look at me. Hey, Orley, pay attention. Hey, Orley, focus. Do you want to go over here? Let's go. You can have some freedom for a minute with Mom not directing your every move. Right here. Nobody move. Nobody move for that door. All right, go ahead. Go. Come on. Are you just going to stand there? You're not hooked around the tree anymore. I fixed it. Look. I fixed it, see? Yeah, now you get it. Now you're getting it. Oh, he's standing next to me. I just woke up. Can you tell? What is this? I always have these dimples right here. I also have a dimple right here above my eyebrow. And then dimples there. My dad looked like my dad almost looked Asian. If an Asian person was albino, that's like what my dad looked like. But he had the skin texture of an Irishman or like a Norwegian man. But just his features he looked very Asian. But my dad was I think that we do have a little bit of Asian, it's like Indo-Asiatic, I think, because his family, my dad's family, is the Sami Sami people, and the Sami people who live in Russia are like basically just Asian. The Sami people who live in Norway and Sweden are basically white. So it makes sense that there's some overlap, really, if I like puzzle it out. What? Dude, it's insanely like perfect right now. The temperature and like, I know it's like a little cloudy, but not over there. Look at the mountains. And they go like really high up there. And it literally like surrounds me. It goes up there. And, oh, there's the valley. The river runs that way. Like between me and that mountain is a river. So like that tree line, behind that tree line, there's the river. And it goes like behind that tree line, and then in between, it's pretty far away over on that side. And then you can see the mountain right there. It just looks really low because of where this mountain back here connects up. It goes. It's a big one. I do look like Annabelle, don't I? Pasty white. That's why I wear makeup sometimes. What are you eating? What is that? Is that a feather? Are you eating a feather? Is that a chicken feather? Uh-oh. Whose feather is that? You're gonna eat it? Okay, I guess you can eat it. He wants to eat the feather. It's good for his digestion. I just heard a child's voice say, "Oh, fuck." Aww. Tiani, you should take a picture of your dog and post it to your YouTube so that everybody can see your dog. Everybody should do that, okay? Like, stop, okay? For a moment. If you have a YouTube account, which I can see you plainly do, please take a moment, film your animal, upload it to your YouTube account so that we can all, like, go and see what your animals look like. Like, wouldn't that be cool? What? You can't poop here. I know that. So then let's go over to Orley's house. Come on, let's go to Orley's house. Come. Oh, shit. You're about to piss on me, dog. He's like, he peed on that tiny little bush. Oh, he's showing that bush who's boss. Oh, you show that dirt who's boss. Scritch, scritch. Tell him. Soldier dog, tell him. Let's go to Orley's house. That's not what I meant. I know you want to go to that foxhole, and I know you want to go chase that cat, but you can't do that. Come, child. Come. Let's go make sure there's no chickens in here. Go on, chicken, get out. Come on, Orley. Orley, let's go. Come on, stop chasing the chicken right now. Oh. Thank you. Oh, shit. Fucking things fell. No, do not mess with her. Just walk slowly. Good boy. All right. Go potty. It's been like a week of staring at that. I think I'll pick it up now. Rocking my shoe. Go potty. Dude, you literally have your freedom with no cone on. Your cone isn't there. You got no cone on your head. Please don't mess with that flower. Hey, get out of there. Get out of there. I need to go fucking chop those down. Stop messing with those. Are you literally trying to go for the one morsel of grass? Orley, come on, stop, dude. Dude, you're gonna get so fucking sick. Cut it out. Go potty. Go potty. You literally made yourself foam at the mouth yesterday because you put something in your mouth you wasn't supposed to. He's like a majestic beast. I do read the chat. It's just that I'm focused on something right now. Get out of there, Orley. No licking. You got something in your mouth you weren't supposed to, didn't you? Didn't ya? Yeah, look at your mouth doing the weird thing. Come here, where are you going? What? It's nothing, come on. You don't want to go? Get some water? Can't believe you getting into that stuff. I gotta come out here and fucking chop all this shit down. I don't want to come out here and chop all this shit down because I don't want to get sick either, but I guess I gotta. There's a lot of them in here. Don't lick my face, baby, because you've got fucking probably hemlock on you. It's not good, my friend. It's not good. Okay, well, you're gonna not be allowed to go back in there unsupervised. Dude! Hello? No, there's like so many things over there that you can get into. I can't take you over there. It's getting to be really hairy. I remember now why I didn't have a dog. I've only had him since the end of last summer, the fall. So, like, none of this shit was around when I got him, and I completely forgot what it's like in the summertime because I live in the moment, and so I forget about seasons and that they change and that it becomes a different experience as time soldiers on. The cycle and all that. But I'm realizing, like, looking around, like, oh my, this place is a fucking nightmare. There's poisonous shit. Stop eating the grass! There's poisonous shit everywhere. That you can eat. I want to know how to look it up. I gotta look and see if you can eat it. I'll go find some cleaver. Let me look and see if I can find some cleaver. Oh wow, look at this flower. Stop. Look at this flower just standing up there. Let's see. Come on, Bubba. Let Mama see if she finds any cleavers. Find any cleavers and I'll grab them from her. I don't think that's cleaver. It's definitely not. Probably gonna find it on the other side of the yard. Chicken. Look at those are trillium. Those flowers. Those are rare Oregon flowers. You gotta stop doing this, Bubs. Come on. I wonder if he has indigestion or something. Keeps trying to eat grass. Take him to where I know some grass is at. Come here. Orley. Right here. Come here. Oh, there's Money Bunny. There's Money Bunny. Hi, Money Bunny. Money Bunny. Here you go. You want to eat some grass? Here's some grass. Eat some grass. Right here. Orley, right here. There you go. Right there. You're in it. Right here. Eat some grass. Can't go any further than that electric fence right there. Watch out for the electric fence, dude. All right, now that you're thoroughly ticked, come on. I literally walk you through the grass and you stop and you choose the grass that's in the fucking woods. Come on. Whoa. A Russian Shepherd would be pretty close to the type of breed that he could be considered, I guess. He's a Great Pyrenees and a German Shepherd mix, so. Where you going, Orley? No, no. You could eat some of this grass, though. Why don't you eat some of this grass? No, you want to go to the grass that's right next to the poisonous stuff, of course. No, can't go that way. We don't go that way. No, we don't go that way. Come on, dog. Like, if I didn't know any better, I could swear you had to take a doo-doo. Ooh, there's my onions for nonna soup. Or, I mean, nonna pasta. Here, you want to eat some of this? This is like lavender or something. Here, rosemary, lavender, something like that. There's some catnip. It's dying, though. It needs water. Excuse me, sir. Let's make another loop or something. Just a few more days and then you can go into the water. Orley can go swimming in the creek. And mommy can shave you down. Or maybe make you an appointment at a groomer. Maybe. And that's only if I can afford it. So we'll see how that goes. YouTube paid me and then I gave away 10% of my income. So I ended up spending like, you know, like almost $200 more than I meant to. And, yeah. I need to pay my Starlink. What else could I give you for fiber, maybe? I could give you some, like, mucinil or whatever, or what is it called? Fucking... I could give you psyllium husk. I have psyllium husk. I wonder if I could just, like, fatten up some of this food with psyllium husk, if he'd be happy with that. So obviously I want some fiber. Excuse me, sir. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, and I think psyllium husk is all that Metamucil is. We're not going to go up there, babe. The railroad tracks are over there, and you can't go over there. I don't want you getting familiar with that space. Look at these flowers, though, for real. Do you see that? That is called a trillium. They are like a rare native flower to Oregon. Oh my God! Look at that. Nice, dude. All the wild strawberries are going to be coming up soon. And the Oregon grape is starting to berry right now, which means that the raspberries have already started flowering. Or I'm sorry, blackberries have already started flowering. So that means there's probably a shit ton of blackberries over there. Let's go check the bridge. I'm scared of my dog jumping off the bridge though, so I'm not gonna go over there. Take him home first. Come here, let's go into your house. I'm gonna put you in your house and then I'm gonna go check out the creek. Come on. Orley's house. Orley's house. Good boy! Good boy! All right, I'll be right back. Let's go check out the water. Does it flip mirror image on y'all when I flip the camera around? Every time I flip the camera around, it does a mirror image for a split second, and then it flips it correctly. So this is what the yard looks like when there's no chickens. So the chickens don't come over here at all. Can you tell? And everywhere there's bare clay, that's where the chickens do go. So like this whole area over here, this whole area right here, that's like a part of my yard. And like it used to be used quite frequently, but I don't use it anymore. Doesn't it look so good? You know why it looks so good? Oh, look. Welcome, homo. Yeah, Michael, I know. That's why I was... I'm right here. The water's kind of green from all the heat. It's been really hot, and the water's so shallow, it's growing algae. Can't give it to the animals anymore. Hey! He sees the cat at my feet. He's jealous. Oh, you can see the mountain over there. I'm literally right here, baby. Guys, please get to give this stream a thumbs up if you like dogs. If you hate dogs, don't give it a thumbs up. So there's 83 people, 85 people in here, and so I guess all you guys hate dogs. That's just really weird. It's very confusing. So if you love dogs, don't forget to like the stream. Also Rivers. Worked for one. One person likes a dog. The rest of you guys, no liking dags. Okay. Well, hello there. I knew you were barking at the cat. I knew it. I knew you were barking at her. You were jealous. Hey, take it easy, sleazy. Get him, Money. Get him, kitty. Get him, kitty. Tell him, say, I'm gonna get you, kitty. She was doing that right in front of him yesterday, and he was like, she booped him to this morning. She literally booped his cone this morning, and I was like, are you kidding me right now? They won't fight. Go potty. Go potty. Go poop. Oh my goodness. Dude, look. Look at the feet prints right here. Do you see them? Do you see little paw prints in the dirt? One here and one here. Here, hold on. She like jumped up right here and put her front paws right here, and then she went and she fucking slid down, scratched the shit out of my truck. What? 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 Hi. Whoa, what was that? That was cool. You're handsome, dude. You look like my grandpa's old dog, KC. My grandpa had a dog that was like a border collie. He looks a lot like Casey. Hello in Russia. Hello from Oregon, USA. Are you ready to go inside and get some water and lay down? I know I am. Come on, let's do it. Nope, nope. See, you're tricking me. You just about made me break my toenail. Go inside. Go on, go. Load up. All right. Go. I gotta vacuum my fucking house, dude. Anything. I have like crippling anxiety, and therefore. Do you want me to give you some more water? Here, watch out. Let me give you new water. you thirsty, Bubba? Come on. Orley. Get some more water if you want. Hey, dude. Lay down. Hello, Gregory. Orley, be easy. Gentle. Gentle. Easy. Easy. Good boy. Easy. Good boy. Yeah, best friends. Best friends. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy. Good girl. That's my babies. Those are my babies. Go ahead, say hi. Say hi to her. Say hello. Say I love you. I love you, kitty. You're my best friend, baby mama. You're my best friend, baby mama. You're my best friend, baby mama. You're a good girl. She doesn't like it when you use your feet. She feels like it's patronizing. It has to be your hand. My cat hates it when you try to pet her with your feet. She thinks it's rude. I gotta get some lights on in here. Terry, 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 Terry. The dog's like, what? Where? He's literally looking on the floor all around everywhere. I need the fucking light to see how to plug it in. I need to make my bed. Oops, sorry, cat. I forgot you were there. Dude, I totally have no self-control. I ate like 15 Hershey's Kisses, and then I had to get up and brush my fucking teeth before bed. So mad at myself. I was tired and I was just laying there eating it, and I was like, you cannot go to bed with this on your fucking teeth. You need to get up and wipe your teeth off right now. Hey, easy. Hey, got me. Ooh, that was a close one. You gotta be careful, baby. Your bones are tiny. If I step on you and while I'm rolling, my foot's moving like that. Ow, ow. Money. Money. Thank you for being gentle, I guess. I hope you're having fun. She's literally upside down on my leg. Money. She's not done yet. Don't let Orley see you doing shit like that. He might bite you. Are you trying to piss the dog off? Is that what you're trying to do? He's busy. He's got his own. He's doing a. He's being. Look at that. What a good dog he is. Look what he's doing. Did you, Mama? Did you, Mama? I love you. I love you, you silly kitty. I love you, silly Mama. You silly mamas. You silly mamas. You silly mamas. She loves it. It's just silly girl. I love you so fucking much. Hi, cute kitty. There's another cute kitty. Where's your toy? Here it is. Oh, thank God. It's literally right here. Oh, thank God. See how convenient. Oops. Hold on. Time out, trash cat. This is why it's so convenient living in a small space. No matter where you are, everything is within arm's reach, you know? Get him, kitty. Money is usually oh my God, she's usually never this like wild. Did she just hiss? I have to rewind it. Orley, no. Easy. It's just a toy. It's okay, Orley. Go lay down. It's okay. Go lay down. Orley, back up. Good boy. Back up. Good boy. Go lay down. What a good boy. It's okay, Mama. Stay over here. Stay over here where he can't see you. Come over here where he can't see you. That took the fun right out of you? Did that take the fun right out of you? She's like, I really want it though. I really want it though. If you go for my foot, he's going to be worse. She doesn't want to get, look, she's like, oh, I'm scared now. Oh, the mama's scared. Oh, Will G. What a sweet thank you from you. Little demon. My sweet money bunny is having her period. She's PMSing and she's angry and she's gonna tell you. I'm gonna annoy the piss out of you. I can't wait to go shake out all my rugs and stuff. I think we'll do it tomorrow. Not my hand. It's not my hand doing it. It's the feather. Seriously. You don't have to attack me. She's like, Mom, come on. I'm just trying to groom myself now. All right, good. You look at him. He's like, I gotta eat it quickly so I can go play with the cat. He's literally chomping it down so he can hurry up and come play. Oh, look how nice it looks up here. Oh, I forgot I'm in the bed. I mean, she accidentally hurts me sometimes, but she's never hurt me on purpose. And if she hurts me enough to where I go, ow, she immediately like stops what she's doing and starts like licking me gently to let me know, like, I'm sorry, I was just playing. So she's really, 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 really good girl. All my animals are good. I don't understand how I got so lucky. I was just like reflecting upon this yesterday, and I realized, like, holy crap, dude, I literally have the most awesome child. I have the most awesome cat, and I have the most awesome dog. My life is so full of love that I just like hadn't realized. Like, I have kind of overlooked these very important nodes to like gratitude and all that. I just like, aw, tree frogs are cool. I want to get a tree frog for my kiddo. We're gonna get an aquarium when we move into the motorhome. I'm gonna get like quail. I'm gonna put quail inside the aquarium so we have like some quail, and it can always have like a little bit of like Oregon wilderness with us. Dude! See, Terry? That's why we're friends, man. It would be cool if you know what would be really cool, Terry, is if all you guys could, like, you know how like a private eye would have a file on someone with like a photo, and then like maybe photos of like family and animals, and then like name, moniker, like nickname, location, basic description. Can all of my like admins, my mods, please do that for me? Like for yourselves, like make yourself a file for me so that I can have a file on you guys, like literally, so that I can keep up with stuff that I want to, like, I want to be engaged in your lives in the same way that you're engaged. Well, maybe not the same way, obviously, because you're not live streaming, but like, you know, I want this to be a two-way street, and I'm feeling very one-sided that I don't like have information about you guys. I don't know your families, your animals, like, and when it just happens in conversation over time, I forget whatever, like past, I've already forgotten anything we've ever talked about before March. So maybe even April. So I need to be able to go back and reference things. So I like literally do genuinely need a file with like your photo and your basic info. Your pets obviously is super important, and like your children. I want to know your kids, like their names and like their ages, and like grandkids, and you know your husbands. Like I want to know about you guys. Aw. Well, here's to Oreo. Cheers, Oreo. Oh! He does not like people touching him when he's got food or when he's got a treat or anything. He's not like violent or anything, but he just like, well, if he's eating anything, he'll go. And wait for you to stop touching him, and then. You can lay down if you want. Go lay down. Go lay down. No, don't do that. Stand up. There you go. Is that better? Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. He about tried to rub his butt on the floor. I forgot to wipe his butt after he pooped. The Picts and the Iceni have not forgotten either. The Iceni, the Picts, what's the other one? The Picts, I think, are I think that my family is like from my mom's side, and so I think that my mom's side, it's Scottish. They're native Scottish, so pretty sure that it was Picts and the Lycenes. they worked together, obviously, to try and defeat Rome, but failed miserably. Oh, cute kitty. What I was talking about, I'm sorry. So what I was talking about specifically, I definitely want to know about all you guys' fucking animals. Please don't take that. But what I was talking about specifically is, so my mods, my admins, I have 5 women, I think. I'm just throwing a number out there. It could be 4, it could be 6. I don't remember. But I have like, approximately 5 women who mod my chats on all of my live platforms. And like, I want to be familiar with their lives in the same, to some degree, like similarly. I'm trying to be two-sided here. I don't want to just be like, this is my life, it's all about me, 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 me. And all they ever talk about is me. All we ever talk about is me and my life. And like, I wanna be friends with the people that are friends with me. You know what I mean? So I wanna know about them. But it's just because I am a live streamer and because there's so many fucking people all the time, just different people, different stories, different shit all the time, it makes me anxious because I can't keep the stuff for the people I care about in there, I know you have, but I need, Sean, I need a file. I need literally like a file. Like, just like if a private eye was trying to spy on you, like a photo of you and your husband and your kids. Obviously, this shit will literally never be shared with anyone. It will never leave, the private space that I, like the PDF file that I put it in or whatever. But, I like photos, animals photos, name, nickname, a basic description, where you're located, like where you're from, just like a basic kind of like description of the life. So I can literally have like, okay, this is like Terry's file. Okay, this is like Sean. And that way, and I know that it sounds so weird, but like my brain needs that in order to commit your stuff to memory, because it's really difficult for my brain to like, I mean, I obviously remember, your chickens and your dogs and stuff, because we post about them all the time in the Discord. But like, I want to be able to like not have to ask for clarification every time like there's just a conversation happening and I feel like I don't understand like who you're talking about or what's going, like that way I can just go like, wait, let me just go like, okay. Now I know what you're talking about. I'm there. Oh, Allie, sweetheart, are you a baby? Are you a little baby? Guys, this is huge. This is huge. Next week, they're going to be cuddling. Watch. Next week, they're going to be cuddling. She doesn't trust him. She wants to close her eyes so bad. Look at her. Watch her eyes. The left eye's closed more than the right eye. I guess it'd be your right, her left. You can't put pressure on me like that, Craig, because then it shuts my brain down. The minute anything feels like an obligation, my brain won't let me do it. It puts me in fight or flight. It happens naturally. No. Yeah, cute kitty. I mean, I definitely, don't get me wrong, I literally want to know anyone who is a fan of my live stream or is somebody who, watches my content and feels like they get anything out of it. I want to know about you too, like I am very much a parasocial person too, like I have people that are content creators who I watch, who I feel like I know, and I feel like I have an opinion on their situation and their lives, and you know, so I understand, like, I understand what it feels like on your side, and like I want, uh, especially with the mods, because like, you know, I really care about the people who are, you know, close to me, but I want to know about yourselves. I want to have information. I want to know. So guys, don't even reply to Ollie. Let Ollie say whatever Ollie wants to say. And do not allow it. Don't feel the need to defend me in any way, because all that it's doing is taking away your precious life force energy and giving it away to someone who is probably doesn't have any opinion about my hair truly. They're just trying to make you argue with them, you know? That's why I put him in timeout, Terry. I was like, oh, look, timeout. 5 minutes. I think that this ferments when it sits too long. The liquid IV. Because if I make it and I drink it the next day, overnight, it has like a tang to it. Oh well, probiotics. Nope, I sure don't, Patrick. The chickens do. They're doing it right now. Every time you give trust to someone and they betray you, that is an opportunity for you to learn the tactics of a person, comma, so that in the future you can recognize similar traits and avoid being taken advantage of again. Period. Continuing to move through life and giving trust is not for the other person, it's for you. Sorry, I had to reply to a comment. The chickens definitely talk back.
And this is really, once again, just to issue some updates and corrections because there are some material changes. So what are some of those changes? Well, we still have obviously the case here, state of Minnesota versus Nicholas Robert Makeda. You have his address there as defendant. Now, obviously, his wife is a co-defendant in this. And one of the interesting things here, and one of the things that many other attorneys have commented on, and this is based on his statements at his arraignment, which is the initial appearance where he is presented with the charges against him and given a basic reading of his facts. He has chosen to represent himself, and he has chosen also to represent his wife, which creates potential conflict issues as she's a co-defendant, so there's a lot of issues there potentially. But The point is that is to most casual observers, as well as to most legal observers, I think almost all my fellow lawyers will agree, it is a very bad idea to represent yourself, particularly when there are very serious charges levied against you.
He's not going to represent himself. He only did it so he could talk to his wife and his co-defendant before arraignment. He's not going to represent himself. Everyone keeps talking about how he's going to try. He's so stupid for trying to represent himself, but that's all he's doing. He just wanted to talk to his wife, who was in jail, because he was in jail.
Second degree, possessing 25 grams or more of cocaine and methamphetamine. So one of the things I had to correct is there was a lot of speculation. Was it just a single pill? Was it just, a little bit? No, this is over 25 grams. In fact, we're going to see it is around 26 grams of what has field tested as cocaine. The penalty for this is up to 25 years or $500,000, $500,000 or both. It is a felony. Now, this is very important because previously we thought we were dealing with 5 years for a drug charge and, a much smaller amount, like a $10,000 fine. No, this is 25 years in prison. This is much longer because it is a lot of cocaine. Second is possession of ammo or any firearm. That is up to 364 days in prison or $3,000 fine or both. This is related to being found using a controlled substance, i.e. cocaine, and other drugs. We're going to talk about that as well. Also possession. Also, lastly, we have an additional count.
What?
This is new. This was not something that was originally released or originally put out, but now we have child endangerment. So endangerment of a child, permanent present in the sale or possession of controlled substances.
What?
So this is when somebody endangers a child's person or health by knowingly causing or preventing the child to be present, or any person is possessing a controlled substance. So we now have 3 charges instead of 2, which is an update. That's a change. We also have child endangerment.
I'm not eating anything. It's literally just my hair.
And tax on yet another issue for Nick Ricada to address. Now, we
my
come
fur.
to the statement of probable cause.
I'm brushing my fur.
The statement as submitted by the police. Of course, the burden is on the police to prove this. The burden is not on Nick Ricada here. This is on the state to prove it, but this is the facts as submitted by the police. So you can take it or leave it, whether, okay, are these facts true? Are these facts not true? Are these facts something that
I need those fucking pedals.
That's up to you.
I need those buttons. I need those buttons. Do you want to go outside? You want to go outside? You want to go potty? You want to go over there? Or do you want to go over there? What is it? I don't know. You got to tell me. Show me. You want to go outside? Okay. I need those buttons. The buttons that dogs press when they, so they can say words or whatever. Come on, let's go. Go ahead. Go. Don't be scared of her. Just walk over her. Are you excited? You have my house so dirty. There's literally a layer of dirt on every rug. I'm gonna have to actually wash them instead of shake them out. Usually I could get away with shaking them out because nobody rubs shit in. You do. Hold on, my hair's getting tangled up. Hold on. I want to get my hair yanked out. Yo! Scoop, scoop! In Orley's house. Go in Orley's house. Go in Orley's house. We're gonna go check for chickens first. No chickens? Here. Go potty. Go potty. That is a danger right there. My hair keeps getting caught in everything. God, he is worse than Elliot. I swear, dude. Okay, Elliot and the dog have almost the exact same personality. So, for example, whenever, like, she who shall remain unnamed is doing something in her yard, or her partner is doing whatever, they're minding their own business in their own space, right? Elliot will sit here out the back window and just like watch to see what they're doing. He's just nosy. He just wants to watch. Orley can hear them out there because I got my windows open, and now he's standing in the yard. He's just standing at the fence, just literally just now watching what they're doing. They've got a couple of dogs, so.
Obviously, we'll see Nick, obviously does not agree with the statement of probable cause, but this is the statement as filed in the district court and as reported by the local police. So the complainant, a license.
Okay, so listen, what I'm listening to right now. I don't know if you guys are like chronically online, but there's a law tuber, a YouTuber named Nick Ricada, and he's been covering law cases, legal cases, and he's been covering legal cases for online for a while. He got arrested with like 25 grams of coke yesterday. Money. Chicken! Get out of my house, chicken. 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 Go on, chicken. Come on, chicken. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. Come on, mama. Let's go. Ugh. All right, come on. Go on, get out of here. Go on, get out. Can't leave my fucking door open for a second without that chicken coming in here. Anyways, so Nick Ricada was arrested with 25 grams of coke. His wife and their girlfriend were all arrested. And instead of admitting he has a drug problem, which he's been clearly spiraling downhill for apparently a while on the internet. I don't watch his content anymore. I haven't since the Johnny Depp trial, but he's apparently been spiraling. He's visibly an addict. Like there's just no two ways around it. And apparently the reason that he got arrested was because they did a search warrant and he wouldn't open the door for them. They had to use the battering ram, beat the door down. His pastor of his church is the person that put in the report and started the process going on. So crazy. And so anyway, he's been arrested, and now he's saying at his arraignment, he says that he wants to represent himself, his wife, and his girlfriend. And now I know the reason why he said that at his arraignment is because as a lawyer, he gets to have private counsel with his clients. And so he wants to, obviously, but they got bum rushed. They couldn't talk ever since the arrest. Like they couldn't talk, right? None of them could talk to each other. And all he could just hope to pray is that they didn't talk, that they didn't say anything to the police, that they didn't talk. And so now he can talk to them and have private counsel for like 15 or 20 minutes before their arraignment. And he will be able to, they can get their story straight. You know what I mean? His name is Nick Ricada. It's Rekaita. It's like Recada.
By Candiyohi County Sheriff's Office.
So this is the case. This is what happened at his time of his arrest. This is the probable cause document.
And acts on yet another issue for Nick Ricada to address. Now we come to the statement of probable cause. Now this is the statement as submitted by the police.
I want to get the paperwork and stuff. I want to show it on the screen for you, and I want to fucking do this. I want to read these court documents and discuss them. It drives me crazy. I can't wait till I have a fucking laptop. I can't wait to get a laptop, dude. When I get a laptop, I will be able to then do all the things that other live streamers do, where they have their little picture on the screen and then they show you what's on their screen. Like, I want to do that, and I can't do it through the mobile app. And it's very frustrating.
I've never been able to afford one. And the reason I was able to get a tablet and a cell phone because Verizon will give you the device and then let you pay it off. So like I've had my Verizon account for like 15 years. So I just get I just get phones and tablets from them as it comes up. So that's why I need a laptop, so that I can actually, instead of going and finding other content creators and having to listen to their shit on fast forward because I don't want to get copyright struck, or I don't want to accidentally, like I don't want to do anything wrong, whatever. I just want to go over the core documents with my audience, like really bad. So I need a fucking laptop really fucking badly. And I need to get those little buttons that the dog can press in order to communicate with me, because I need them. So hopefully you better not be licking. I knew it. I had a sixth sense about it. Busted. 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 I knew it. I stinking knew it. Busted hard. Look at that guilty face. Busted hard, sir. Busted. Busted hard. Caught in the act. Face full of crotch. Right in the act. Red. Pocketed. I know. This is what happens. I told you. I warned you. I said, bud, if you keep licking on your cooch, you're gonna lose the free gooch. Why are you laying in the dirt like this? You know you have to go back in my house, right? Let me see. Oh, come on, Orley. Damn it. Let's go inside. Because now you can't be trusted. You have to clean your wound again. Wait. Why'd you have to go and make things so complicated? See the way you're licking your crotch and making the stitches contagious. Come on. Go. Load up. Come on, bud. Go. I gotta clean your boo-boo. I mean, like, I'm the boss. I don't know if you remember. I'm the boss. I don't know if you remembered. I know you're big and all, but go. Come on, gotta go clean your wiener. Go on. Get out of my kitchen. Back up now. Back out of my kitchen. Can't believe you doing that thing a dog totally is completely expected to do when left on their own. All right, lay down. Lay down. Let me get your wiener. Good boy. Can we see it? Lay down. Lay down all the way. Lay down all the way so that I can get to it. Here. Okay, lay down. Lay down. Good boy. Let me see it. Good boy. Oh, I can't believe you did that. There we go. Please don't fart. I can hear your guts churning. Do not fart, please, dude. Better not. Don't lick it. You want to come and lay down in your house right here? Come here. Come lay down in your spot. You want to come get in your spot right here? Go inside. Go ahead, go lay down. Oh, you just want me to touch you? I love you so much. I love you so much. You're almost healed, and then we can go to the groomer. But first we'll go to the creek, and I'll let you play in the water. We'll go to the swimming hole. We'll go to the swimming hole, and you can go lay on the beach. And you could go to swimming. I gotta get that bump looked at your freaking leg. I mean, you probably got some kind of daggum growth or something. You better not die. I got your treats right there. I'm going to sit down. Oh, do you need me to clean out your ears? Do your ears need cleaned out? We gotta do your ears? He's like, fuck no, man. He's like, wiener I can handle, but not my ears, Mom. Come here, let me do your ears. Come on. Come on, let me do your ears. It's bothering you. I can see it's bothering you. Sit down. Sit. Thank you. Oh. Oh yeah, I got a piece out. Good job, buddy. All right, fine. We gotta flush it out though. Nope, 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 nope. You're gonna shake it in just a second. Hold on. Okay, shake. Let me get this one. I know, baby, I know. Come on, I know, buddy, come on, I know. Oh, his ears are bothering him. All right, come on, let's wipe it out. No, Orley, oh my God, no, 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 no. Oh my God, he tried to jump on the bed. Come here, come here, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I know, baby, I know it hurts. I know. Okay, 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 okay. Shh, it's okay. It's okay, baby. There you go. Oh, it came out! We got it! There's so much wax coming out. Good job. Good job. I can't wait to take you back to the fucking vet and have them look inside your ears. Dude, you cannot try to jump on the bed like that again. Okay? Go lay down in your spot. Go lay down in your spot. Here. Go lay down in your spot right here, baby. Do you want a treaty? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go in here. I'll give it to you. Go on. I see the way you're acting like you're somebody else and making me frustrated. And you fall, and you call, and you hate, and you break, and you done, and it's something into something you know. It's crazy how people call you homeless when they're literally staring at you living inside your home. The level of cognitive dissonance that it takes to process that, it's like, you must be American educated. Your public school education is showing. Yeah, he definitely gets ticks if he's had them. It's not really bad right now in the areas that he hangs out because I have chickens and the chickens clean his whole area out. So the spaces that he goes, for the most part, he doesn't have a problem with it right now. But before the chickens would go in his area and he was outside a lot, yes, he would get ticks. And they went away for like the winter though. But the babies are out right now. And I know that because I went to the creek the other day with my dog and I looked down and there was a fucking tick on my pants, a tiny little one. And I was like, oh my God. Yeah, his wound is okay. Hello, Rain. So the thing is, Missy, is that I can't, so I live in the middle of the Oregon wilderness, surrounded by national forest land and state forested land and BLM land. So you like, one, it's illegal to put any chemical at all anywhere out here like that. And two, I wouldn't want to because I don't want to take the chance of doing anything that could harm the ecosystem here. Like, yeah, the ticks will die, but probably all the other bugs that are supposed to be here will also die. So I don't want to take that chance. If you pick them out, you just have to make sure you get them the right way and you get the head out. If you leave the head or any part of the mouth in their flesh, it can get really infected. Okay. Oh. Missed the first part. Right, exactly. So even the ticks, and like I know that like they're basically fucking, you know, like they carry a government created disease, you know, that I actually have Lyme disease, so like I know how bad it sucks. So I'm not really worried about getting bit by a tick and catching Lyme disease because, like, you know, I already got it. But I don't like ticks. They make me get the heebie-jeebies, and I don't, like, ever want to fucking have something sucking my flesh. The funny thing is that I got Lyme from my ex-boyfriend. I didn't have Lyme's disease. I never got bit by a tick. I either got it from my ex-boyfriend or I got it from like a flea or something that like bit his dog or bit him and then bit me. Or like a mosquito. But fuck, dude, I'm gonna have to go into town today. I don't want to go into town today. And the internet is really being the struggle bus today. I don't know how long the Starlink is going to stay turned on for. They're going to disconnect it soon. Okay, cool. I don't have to go to town till tomorrow. Because I haven't paid my bill and I owe them money, so I need to pay that, but I don't have enough right now, so I'll just have to wait. I'll pay it at the first of the month. Hopefully I'll make it. Dude, okay, when I was a kid, Missy, I was terrified of doing that, jumping into leaf piles and stuff for that reason. I was scared of ticks. I would never jump into like a leaf pile or like do any of those like rolling around. I just never. I got a tick on my head when I was like 12. I'll not forget. I'll call them today at lunch. But so yeah, I went underneath, ducked underneath palmetto brush, and the palmetto brush like just touched my head. I like know the moment it happened because I was, I'm very hyper aware of like my body and stuff. So I get very lucky at, like when it comes to shit like that. I get very lucky. Damn, dude, I'm gonna have to cut this dreadlock. Problem solved. Solved. This is just damaged hair. That's why it's doing that. There's a section of my hair that has to like get cut through, get grown out and cut, because it was where I bleached my hair like in 2014, I think. 2014 or 2015, maybe even 2016. No, yeah, 2015. 2014. So this is 10 years of growth from there to there. But there's like an entire section of the hair, it like, you can see that all of it gets, all the dreads get thin at that one spot. And it's from that. It's because I put beads on my hair like this, and they weighted the hair down and it stretched it. And I just like never took them out and wore heavy beads. You can see right where I wore the heavy bead. Okay, cool, man. So this is like what I love to experiment on my own hair, because I can then take this information to my clients, and like, you have wisdom to pass on. Yep. I'm just gonna have to go through and like trim all of them. The blondes tips are gonna have to go. I have some hair I can add though. I can give myself blonde tips again if I'm really, passionate about it. But I don't think I am. I think I might be fine with like taking off like maybe this much length. My hair would still be to my hips, it would be shorter. It'd give me a fresh start. I think I'm gonna cut my hair. I have like one super short dread for some reason. Where did that go? Yeah, see, if I just put them all at this length, that's still like really long hair. I mean, that would give me another like 2 years of not like, I'll think about it. I'll make a video on just that. So see, like I have like this one, I don't need to trim this one at all because it's perfectly fine. So I would have like 2 super long dreads, because there's a blonde one in here too. That's perfectly fine. Are they at least even? No, they're both on the left side. Are there any that I could leave on this side of my head? That one. Yeah, I think this is where it's gonna go. It's like right there. I'm totally gonna cut my hair. Yeah, Twisted Rainbow. That's kind of like, I've been sitting on my hair for like 2 years, and every time I like, that's honestly why they're probably like so, because they get stretched, because they get stepped on, and then, you know, I put my head up, or like I'm crawling on my bed, or I'm sitting like for a drive in the car, I'll sit on them and not realize it for a long time, and then I'll try to like, you know, get my hair out, and then I realize it's like wedged in between me and the seat, and I'm buckled in. It gets caught in the door. Yeah, Sammy, that can totally do it. But you know, a big thing that you can do is scalp massage. If you rub your scalp in little circles and you feel a spot, so like your scalp should move freely on your head like this. If your scalp doesn't move freely and it's like firm like this, like it doesn't move, you need to focus on that spot and massage it for a little, like you spend like 5 minutes massaging your scalp, every square inch of it, but really focus on those areas that are tight and focus on the areas that get the most sun exposure, which are probably going to be the same areas, to be quite honest. That's what it is for me, at least. Focus on those areas and just rub your scalp for like 5 minutes a day and stimulate blood flow to the areas of your scalp that are tight like that. You want your scalp to move freely on your head like this. You want to break the fascia. Yes, oiling your scalp helps, but you know, you definitely, if you want thicker hair, you're going to want to take a lot of supplements that are for, you know, hair health, and you want to stimulate blood flow to the area. Not recently, I haven't driven my bus, but yeah, I did drive it. It was my only vehicle for like 6 months. And if you like, so areas that you want hair to regrow, really focus on those areas too. Because I'm telling you, those are probably going to be the tight fascia areas. Yeah, that can happen, Missy. And people who do their dreadlocks too tightly on a regular basis get something called traction alopecia. And that is when you lose hair from tension. The tension on the hair is so constant and so tight that the hair just gives up. Like, my scalp is already getting softer. I have like a huge ridge in my fucking, like I have a fucking like dent in my head. Like right here. It's like a scar from here to here. But like I've never been hurt. So that's weird that there's like a scar right here. I bet that my mom hurt my fucking soft spot when I was a baby. I bet that's why I've always thought my head was misshapen, because I can't wear headbands like normal people. They pop off my head. Dude, this feels so fucking good. So another thing that is really good for stimulating hair growth would be, you know, supplements like the Holy Trinity, which is panthenol, collagen, and keratin. Dude, it's crazy. I can literally feel blood tingling in places on, like, I'm on top of my head where I like literally don't normally feel like tingles. Like, it's crazy. It's like almost numbness coming back to life. This is like totally working. Oh, but anyways, another thing is to stimulate your lymph system. And then you can even stimulate the lymphs that are along your collarbone for like 30 seconds. I did things backwards. You want to do it the opposite direction. Yes. It helps the blood flow. You're just trying to stimulate blood flow, and you want your lymph system to like remove fluids, you know? So you want the blood flowing there, and then you want your lymphs to drain the fluids out, you know? It's for stimulating hair growth. And you're just trying to find the areas of your scalp that are tight like this, and you want to massage them until your scalp moves freely over your head like this. You want your head, you know, you want your skin to move freely over the bone. You do not want it to be like this. The tighter it is, the less hair you're going to have there. That's why it's always like, you know, those areas you notice that get like tight and shiny, and like you can see the vein, and it's like, oh, that baby hairs, you know? And spend time focusing on the areas that you have that are tight. And when you massage them, it will loosen up the fascia. It will stimulate blood flow. Should, if you have never done it and you'd spend a couple minutes doing this, you should notice, you should feel like a sandbag, you know, like when your leg goes to sleep and comes back, or if you sleep funny on your head and you move and then you realize that, oh, you were like cutting off a vein or something, like you get the tingle. It's like that. You literally feel it, blood flow. So this is day 1 of me starting a official trying to help my hair get thicker and regrow. So I'm going to try to remember to do scalp massages every day. And if you guys can remember to remind me, we can do it together, because I need to do it every day. But like, so my scalp is starting to get soft, like it's moving now, where it wasn't before. Oh, it's like really tight right here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was trained as a barber. And my whole family does hair. Oh my gosh, this area is like really, I'm feeling a huge difference right here. Like it literally feels like tingles, like sandbag tingles. It's crazy. I can't believe the amount of tension that I carry in my scalp. Like, I didn't even realize that. That's crazy. Why would I do that, chillin'? People pay me money to just live my life inside my house. Why would I bother? And besides, I'm retired from owning my own business for the last 20 fucking years. Thank you very much. I actually still have the job and still have my business, but I just don't take clients anymore because hell no, I would never go to Slab City, Kevin Smith. I care about the sanctity of my vagina. If you're not willing to stab someone, don't go to Slab City. Because someone will be willing to stab you, I promise. I will never go there. I've never been there. I know plenty of people who've told me about it on the internet, but I'm not panhandling, though. When have you seen me ask for money one single solitary time? Chillin'. Anyway, ignore them. They're just trying to get a rise out of us. And just someone being stupid on live stream as per the usual. It's like shooting fish in a fucking barrel. I go to other people's live streams and it's a lot worse. Honestly, mine's not that bad. My chat is actually really great considering what I witness in other people's chats. Dude, I cannot believe the difference that my scalp is like feeling right now. I can't believe I forgot about this. Like, I've known this for like a long time. But it just got like pushed back into like a place where memories go to die, apparently. This is where I feel the most tingling, is up on the very top. I'm like, just unloaded my top of my crown, man. Ooh, that feels so good. Oh, and the girl who I watched the video of that reminded me about scalp massages, she has a fucking badass set, like, hair. She's got incredible hair. And she showed pictures. She had thin hair like me, like, you know, like my fine texture hair. So it wasn't genetics that she has. It was 100% this is what she's doing. And so she said she does scalp massages 5 times a day. She says she habit stacks. So, like, when she's standing waiting for water to boil, she'll massage her scalp. While she's, you know, taking a poop, she'll massage her scalp, etc. Obviously in the shower. And she said she doesn't wash her hair. She washes her hair once every 2 weeks. And she lives on a sailboat, so she's, you know, definitely getting dirty hair. Those metal scalp things are cool, but you can't use them for dreadlocks. They get stuck inside the dreadlock really bad. Oh, separating dreadlocks is a pain in the ass. My bracelets were made by a woman named Marquita Rita, and she made, it's stained because I do henna and I never think to take my jewelry off. Stupid like that. But so she made this one, and I made a bunch of these. She had made a bunch of these, but I've lost them. She didn't make this one, but she made these. Oh my god, just wait. Just wait. They're stained because I like the patina look. But look at these babies. Look at how pretty that is. She's a magician. So you can see it's like a shell, the shell there. It's like incredible. I love them so much. Oh my goodness. Aw, bummer. I'm excited. No, Austin, gross. Do I look like my nose is running and I'm like babbling because I can't formulate sentences? What was I gonna say? Sammy, yeah, so my hair actually smells like henna right now. It smells so good. I just did the henna on my roots just like 4 days ago. Johnny, I go to my neighbor's house. I've spent $2,000 on a very expensive, very fancy shower, all the things I needed, pumps, hoses, the off-grid, on-demand propane water heater, 200-gallon or 300-gallon water pump, tank, whatever. But I could not figure out how to get it all put together and make it work. I've watched 1,000 videos on it. I've, consulted people. I've had people try to come out here and help me. No one has ever really come out here and help me. And so I can't use my shower without an absolute fucking nightmare of a pain in the ass to do it and get it functioning. Like, it functions, but it's a total pain in the ass. And so it's not worth it to me to do that. So I just go to my neighbors, and then I have a Victorian washing stand, like, the old-fashioned washing stand that has a bowl and then a big pitcher, and then it has like a mirror, and you like wash your face and stuff, like a full-on Victorian washing station, because I needed a place to look in the mirror, wash my face, brush my teeth. It was driving me nuts. The water comes from the spring. We have a natural spring. No, I don't have to pay to keep my bus where it is. I own this property. I mean, I pay property taxes, but... Dude, Missy, you should look into something called a Bluetti. Bluetti. Their AC Max 200 is... I've been using it for 3 years, every single day, and it has never failed me. It's so good. I highly recommend them. They're amazing. Their power supply is just absolutely amazing. It's 1,000 times better than Jackery or any other product I've ever used. So I literally, hands down, recommend that brand. I do not have air conditioning, but I live in Oregon, so having air conditioning is not very common. I bought an AC. I have one in my storage RV over there, but it requires a lot of power to use the generator, and because it is one of those it's like a rolling air conditioning unit, you cannot use an extension cord with one of those rolling air conditioning units, or you will catch yourself on fire. And because the only time I'm using the air conditioning unit is during like peak fire season, the hottest time of the year, I just can't rationalize using it anymore. I don't have, the cord is not long enough to plug it directly into the generator, so there's just nothing I can do. You know, even if I got a window shaker, the same thing would, you know, it would be the same issue. So can't have an air conditioning unit, unfortunately. Well, that's the thing, is that my budget, I cannot rationalize spending $300 on a fucking extension cord. I've already looked at them on Amazon and stuff. JJ, my mailing service address is in the description of my YouTube. Yeah, I have generator, I have solar panels, and then I have a Blue Eddy AC Max 200. The Blue Eddy keeps my refrigerator on, and it keeps like the fans running during the day or charging my devices, and it keeps the Starlink powered up through the day. So it's pretty bad. Yeah, I'm completely off the grid. Yeah, my bus drives, but it's got, the batteries are dead. I have to buy new batteries. But so what I'm gonna do, I think, is, so I'm selling my property. I guess you guys are new, I'll catch you up. So I own the land that I live on, but I don't want to be here anymore. I would love to live in my bus and have it fully converted and travel around the country in my bus, but I'm not capable of handling the mechanical needs when traveling nationally with a bus, and all of the, like, I'm just not by myself. If I had a husband, I would consider doing that, but you know, I would also be having a fully converted bus at this point. But so what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell my land to the girl who I share the property with. I had a best friend when I got this land. I gave half of it. Okay. So, anyways, no thanks, Pablo. So anyway, I gave half of the land. Dude, why does the internet keep cutting out, man? This is really annoying. I'm not looking. But anyway, so, when she met this dude and like decided that she didn't want to do the mom community now, she just wanted to have her own little homestead operation, and she decided that I was her enemy, and that that none of the things that we had been planning for months and months and months was actually going to happen. So I signed the title on this property thinking that we were going to start a mom community together, and then I found out that day that I was actually all by myself, and I had to figure it out from that day on all by myself. And I didn't have a vehicle other than my bus. I didn't have cell phone service out here. I didn't have a power supply. I didn't have a generator. I didn't have solar. I had nothing but my bus, and that was it. And so it was a struggle. It was really hard. She really hurt me doing what she did. So I'm tired of being here. I'm sick of it. And like, when I confronted her about it, I was like, dude, how would you feel if it was the other way around? If like you gave me half of the land and I met a man and moved him in like this, like, how would you feel about that? And she's like, well, I would be pissed, but he's different. They literally broke up 3 months later. And so what's, you know, so obviously not, he's not different, obviously. But anyway, so from that point on, she's basically been bullying me off of this property. I've had water put in my gas cans multiple times. I've had all of my generators sabotaged, to the point where Harbor Freight will not return generators. Like, I can't take my generator to return it if it goes bad. First, like, I think I could probably do it now. It's been almost 4 months, I think. But like, I wasn't allowed to return a generator. And so I had to like buy another generator. I have 3 generators here. because all of them have been sabotaged in some way. So anyway, I've had my the caps taken off of my tires. I've had, which actually one of them is missing on my tire right now. I have to go to the store and get one. I just remembered that the cap is missing off my tire. And I've had my brake lights disconnected. I've had my cat has been attacked multiple times by dogs that were randomly running around in our space. And it's been absolute chaos. So I'm tired of trying to create a community space for single moms while simultaneously having someone behind me constantly trying to like swipe my feet from underneath me. And so I'm just done. I am tired. I can't do it anymore. If she wants the property that bad, she can fucking have it. I don't want it. And you know what? I even said, like, so the property's worth at least $120,000. And so I just told her, I was like, listen, I bought the property for $90,000. Just want half of that, $45,000. Okay. I don't even care about what it's worth now. And I don't care. Okay. I just want half of what I paid, like what was paid. And I just want to get out. Right. And I'm also just, you know, I'm eliminating a whole lot of elements to the story just for like speed and pacing or whatever, but there's like a whole lot more to it. There's like other people involved in, you know, the ownership and everything too. But anyway, so so she came back to me with an offer of $15,000. She offered me $15,000 for my half of the property, and I told her that's like that's like not even remotely fair. Like, what? No. You know? So she said that all she could do was offer me 28, and it was either that or nothing. And so I was like, fine, you know what? My freedom is honestly worth more to me than the dollars. Honest to God, I just went out of here so bad. I don't even care. And it's not out of desperation, because truly I could just leave. I could go anywhere. I could go right now. I could just pack my shit and go live in my neighbor's cabin if I wanted to. I could, so I'm not obligated to sell the property to her. I could keep my shit here and just move out and like do whatever I want, you know, but like I just don't want to be tied to her anymore. And I'm ready to just have my freedom back. And I have been in this place of like, it's like a gilded cage, like a gilded, you know, bird cage. It's like a beautiful bird cage, because like I'm this place just sucks all the money I have right out. I'm always you know, it's always something when you own property. And so I'm over it. I'm choosing me. I choose me. I choose my son. I choose my dog. I choose my cat. I choose us. And I'm taking us out of here, and I'm going to go on the road. I'm going to get a nice motorhome, and I'm just going to take my son to every fucking theme park I can, every museum, every single solitary place that I can take him, that he would learn things, have a great time. I'm taking him everywhere, and I can't wait. And I can't wait to take my dog to the fucking beach. My dog has never seen the ocean before, and when I tell you he loves water, I mean he loves water. I cannot wait to take him to the fucking ocean. I'll be right back. I gotta go pee-pee. Okay. It is fucking freezing for some reason. Apparently the sun is hiding behind clouds today, so apparently we are staying in costume. Fill your water up while you're thinking about it. What? I'm behind on the comments, huh? Okay, hold on. Can't put a price on freedom. That's exactly right, Internet Hate Machine. Who's a Bitcoin millionaire? Shoot, that would be great. I don't even own a single Bitcoin. Not even a fraction of one. I have like a quarter of an Ethereum, I think. And some Dogecoin. Jim Flips, sweetheart, love of my life. You've obviously never seen my property. And I have 8 acres, FYI, so yeah. But you go on ahead. Be a typical Jim. Go ahead. Ooh, fancy pants, Miss McGee over here. Shit. It's gonna rain here too, thank God, because there was a wildfire. Oh, and FYI guys, it wasn't a wildfire, come to find out. So about a month ago, one of my neighbors posted something like kind of innocuous in the community page saying something along the lines of like, I tried to go hiking or swimming or something, and there were 3 dogs that chased me off of the hiking trail, and they were obviously guarding something and whatever, like you could tell that it was an intentional setup. So he posted about it, and then a couple of weeks ago someone else posted about it. Then this wildfire happened like 3 or 4 days ago that it took out like 3/4 of an acre or something. Like it was getting to be pretty crazy. Like it was, you know, it was going. But come to find out, what happened was there was like some kind of like drug operation going on. People just like took over a place in the middle of the fucking wilderness somewhere, just out in the middle of nowhere, It's like close to us, but not really. It's like, you know, it's considered technically like our area, but it's probably like 15 or 20 miles away. But so like it's just the way the mountains go. It's like the roads take forever to get anywhere because you're like going through the mountains. But anyway, so it's like 15 driving miles, like 4 miles as the crow flies. But anyway, so this dude apparently was getting chased by police, and he led them to this area, I guess wherever that was, and he started a fire. ODF got called. He shot at fireman's and then took off on the motorcycle, left the dogs behind. The dogs got like taken or whatever. It's just wild that this like goes on in the woods, man. Oregon's crazy, dude. It's the Wild West out here. You guys have no idea. No idea. Like, as a woman who lives the lifestyle that I do, dating is not safe. You can't just bring someone to your home. You don't just go to someone's fucking homestead, because they could have a whole fucking, you know, they could have a whole murder setup, you know, that they've been working on for 20 years and nobody notices. So you can't, like, it's just not really, it's not safe. It's not safe to date when you live like we do. So I don't do it. Heather, I'm really bad about drinking water in general. I forget for long periods of time, and so I get dehydrated accidentally. It just depends, you know. It's just how many cups. I put 1 packet of the liquid IV in one of these. So however many of these I drink, that's how many liquid IVs I drink. Just, you know. That's the thing though, Lazarus, it's not the case. Because men who homestead are, the problem is that it's so scary to take the chance, because it's like, you know, what's scarier, the man or the bear? Like, men, you don't know what to expect. With a bear, the reason why this is a thing is, with a bear, unless they're rabid or something is like really, you know, there's an extenuating circumstance that makes it a random weird case, a bear is going to act consistent among all bears. You know, like their motive isn't to like hurt you necessarily. Their motive is to get food, you know? And so, you know, you can kind of anticipate what a bear will do based on, you know, what we know about bears, right? And so that's where that whole thing comes from. But and it's totally true. The only reason that I have, like, you know, stuff like that around is to keep the humans away. It's not to keep the animals away. Animals don't bother me. They never bother me. I've never had a bear in my yard. I don't have an orchard. They don't come here because they'd rather go next door where the orchard is. You know? But, so the thing is, the catch is that the guys who do homesteading, by and large, okay, are good, Christian, family-oriented, and don't do drugs. Like, that's pretty much the majority of them. They're a little redneck and a little cowboy, a little hillbilly, you know, like there's like, it's all the good things that I'm like, homesteading men are like a prize, dude. But the problem is that the ones who aren't are really scary, you know? I mean, I literally use bear spray for humans, you know? It's not bear spray, it's human spray to keep them very far away. You can nail them from like across the room. Yeah, mountain men, of course. Gold prospector kind of old men. I would totally date that, like, oh, the man with the white whiskers and he's walking around with his donkey, and I'd totally date that guy. I'd go on a prospecting journey with him anytime. It'd be fun. There's actually a guy, I would never date this guy. He's the ex-boyfriend of a friend of mine, and 2, I know how bad he treated her. So, you know, I would never, but like there's this guy actually who he lives on horseback. It's his horse. I think he might have another horse, and then he has like 2 pack mules, and then he has like a couple of dogs and some goats and stuff, and they literally travel across the country on horseback. He's a TikToker. He's got a big popular TikTok. But Terry, I'm for real. Like I would. What is that guy? Fucking the guy from Toy Story, you know, the bad guy, he's the prospector, you know who I'm talking about? I would totally date a guy like that. I would. A chubby, gray, you know, crotch looking old man. I would 100%. I don't give a shit about what a guy looks like. I do not care. What I care is how they take care of themselves and how they treat people and what's their work ethic. Like, is this a person who's going to accentuate my life in some way? Am I going to be able to accentuate their life in some way? Or is it someone who's going to be like a drain? You know, like I got to have someone who's as capable as me and more, because he's the man and I am an old-fashioned broad. I have primitive human ideals. I really want to hear this case though, so hold on.
Take it or leave it, whether, okay, are these facts true? Are these facts not true?
Terry, I want to start getting the documents for court cases. When we see the drama, we need to figure out how to get the court documents for free. Nah, I don't want a man who would do something stupid like that. Slap a bear. Like, that's just stupid. Why would you do that? Why would you put yourself at risk like that? You have children. Hopefully he's working somewhere that is making you guys millionaires and not as someone else. Orley, stop trying to lick. Are you licking? You better not be. Yeah, I'm looking at you. I'm watching you.
Fabricate or not fabricate, that's up to you. And obviously, we'll see Nick, obviously does not agree with the statement of probable cause, but this is the statement as filed in the district court and as reported by the local police. So the complainant, a licensed police officer, is employed by Kandiyohi County Sheriff's Office. In his capacity, he believes the following to be true and correct. So the officer is swearing that these are true facts. On May 20th.
Do you care if I live stream your live stream?
At approximately 9:13 a.m., a search warrant was executed at 12291 51st Street in Spicer, Kandiyohi County, Minnesota. Nicholas Robert Requeta, date of birth 12/16/81, and Kayla Christine Requeta, date of birth 03/09/84, reside at the residence. As law enforcement approached the vehicle, Nicholas Requeta was traveling southbound on 51st in a vehicle. Nicholas Requeta was stopped by law enforcement.
No, that person is totally trying to get a rise out of people.
Would not let them in, meaning one of their kids would.
Don't fall for it, Angel.
Nick Requeta would not provide the door code to enter the residence. Law enforcement entered the home using a door ram. So the fact, which we can get out of this is, they did enter using a door ram. They didn't knock and get let in. This is something that is a relevant fact that is, to my mind, not disputed here. Upon entry, law enforcement located Kayla Requeta and April M. Holt and 4 juveniles also in the home. Officers noted the home was extremely cluttered. There were clothes everywhere, dirty dishes, dust, and overall a dirty home. That's an additional fact added by law enforcement, likely to bolster the child endangerment clause, although that's not a necessary element, but I guess that's something that they might view as like a periphery fact there. Nicholas Requeta returned to the home with law enforcement. He demanded a copy of the search warrant. When given a copy, he looked at it and threw it on the ground, the search warrant. During the search, law enforcement located the following in the master bedroom. The following were located on the master bedroom near the nightstand: a yellow snort tube, which tested positive for cocaine, Black vial with white substance inside that field tested positive for cocaine and weighed 2.2 grams. 2 credit cards listed to April M. Holt. A 22 caliber spent shell casing on the floor of the stand in the master bedroom. The following item was located underneath the bed: a Sig Sauer AR with several magazines and loose ammunition, serial number 20G00263.
Don't tell us serial
The following
numbers.
items in the master bedroom dresser: a glass container with metal filler and grinder, and glass container that tested field positive for cocaine. And the following were in a safe in the master bedroom: bags with cards and dollar bill that field tested positive for cocaine, a large corner cup baggie with white powder that field tested positive for cocaine and weighed 18.96 grams with packaging, 3 small baggies that field tested positive for cocaine and weighed 5.49 grams with packaging, 8 green colored tablets that field tested positive for ketamine, digital scale that field tested positive for cocaine,
He's
metal pan with
speedballing.
white powder that tested positive for cocaine, 2 snort tubes and 2 metal cutters that tested positive
This is just
for cocaine.
all where the kids can
Following
grab
items were
it.
located in a safe in the master bedroom closet: a $100 bill with white powder residue that tested positive for cocaine, a Bindle white baggie with white powder that tested positive for cocaine, a cocaine scooper, 2 baggies and a baggie with a funnel, and an unknown brown substance. Additional firearms and ammunition were located in the garage. Total amount of measurable cocaine was 26.67 with packaging. It is a Schedule 2 controlled substance. Ketamine is a Schedule 1 controlled substance, which means, by the way, that there's an argument here you can make. Obviously, this charges for over 25. This is barely over, and it's with packaging. So
Damn chicken.
maybe if that packaging comes down and under, you can make an argument that he should be charged with a lesser offense for under 25. So that's something that a factual argument there. Detective Pomplin met with Nicholas Requeta outside the residence. He read his Miranda rights, and he agreed to speak with the officers without counsel. Nicholas Requeta indicated that he speaks in the master bedroom with Kayla Requeta. He indicated that April M. Holt was at the home visiting. Nicholas Requeta and Kayla Requeta were placed under arrest. While being placed under arrest, Detective Pomplin noted several injuries to the arms of Nicholas Requeta that appeared consistent with sores that are common with controlled substance users. They were transported to Candiotty County Jail. Kayla Requeta did not speak with officers. At Candiotty County Jail, Nicholas Requeta was again read his Miranda rights and agreed to speak with officers without an attorney. Nicholas Requeta refused to answer any questions regarding cocaine or other controlled substance. Nicholas Requeta indicated he lives in the residence. He stays in the master bedroom with his wife, Kayla. April M. Holt was a friend who was visiting and does not live at the residence.
That's
While
not
being
true.
booked
She
to the
is
jail,
living
Kayla
there.
Requeta requested that her prescription medication be brought to her. Upon reviewing the prescription bottles for Kayla Requeta that were brought to jail staff found 2 unknown pills and gummies in one of the prescription bottles. These items did not match the prescriptions on the bottle. Please take notice pursuant to Minnesota Statute 609.49.
She tried to sneak shit in the jail. That's a fucking minimum 5 years.
So this is the actual charging document. Once again, the complaint, which goes down, gives a little bit more information on the chief deputy that's there, the prosecuting attorney, which is Kristen Pierce of Wilmar, Minnesota. And also we get into here a fact sheet about Nick, his date of birth and the charges. So this is all, these are all things that are laid out for us here. This is all factual information that we've been presented with, which is an update. We didn't know how much was had. We didn't know exactly which charges were coming down. Now we know because these have been confirmed in both the documents and in the arraignment. And one thing we also know is Nick has been released. He has been released out. So he is now, out and about. We saw his release papers, which have been given to us, so we can see those. Right here, you see the order for release. So he has been released on jail on a $50,000
I do have it sped up.
dollar bond, right, which is either a bond or cash, right? Of course, there are conditions. He cannot leave the state of Minnesota without approval. He cannot possess or consume alcohol or any drugs, and he's subject to random testing.
Have to go to rehab.
So failure to test is a violation of the order. He also has
addicted
to call
alcoholic
probation immediately after proceedings and weekly.
to liquor.
He also cannot possess firearms, weapons, ammunitions, explosives, etc. So these were all requirements for him. He's released on his own personal recognizance. That's called what we call RPR, release and personal recognizance. So that's what we have for the release document. We also have an update as to his status. We see here that he has actually been released, and we have statements on his locals. Now, these are his statements. Once again, you can drudge the truth and veracity of these statements for himself. I'm just going to simply read these statements so you guys can understand what has been said by Nick. He said about the news, hey, obviously a lot has happened. I'm sorry. For legal purposes, it must be reiterated that the sorry is for disruption and in no way related to any pending legal matters. That said, please realize that no one has the full story or picture on anything. It's possible no one ever will. Nothing reported is accurate, and that's not their fault. I've seen so many supportive messages. Thank you for that. I'll be doing stuff. I'm home now. Stay tuned for show announcements and stuff on locals. This was followed up by a post here 7 hours ago.
He's taking no accountability for his own self. Nick Requeta from Requeta Law here on YouTube. He's like the biggest legal content creator and live streamer on YouTube. His live streams get millions of views. So at least they used to. So Nick Ricada himself says, I really wanted to go live tonight. I planned on doing locals tonight. I really wanted to do the first stream aftermath gate stuff, but I'm really not feeling it. I'm sorry. I'll do something tomorrow. Right now, I'm just drained and fucking tired. Again, a million people will have a whole slew of opinions about me and everything. That's fine. They've earned it. They don't know the story. They can't, but they get their opinions, and I deserve my public lashings. I ask people to focus on me and my failures and leave other people allegedly involved out of it. When it's grifting time, I'll tell you shitty jail stories or the good parts about having your house searched. I want to be jovial and optimistic for these things because they can be...
Says, I really wanted to go live tonight. I plan on doing it. I'm tired. I leave other people and self...
I really wanted to be jovial and optimistic for those things because they can be and self-depreciating. Tonight, I don't feel jovial. Peace, y'all. He's probably, like, I wouldn't be surprised if he's going through severe withdrawals. The other locals post that he put up, like, right after he got out of jail was that, he was at all. He was like, you don't know the story, you can say what you want, but you don't know the truth, da-da-da-da. But, like, there's no way you can deny the truth based on the fact that he got caught. They bashed his door down, probably while he was in the middle of flushing stuff, you know, and they still found a whole shitload of stuff. Good morning, Lynx Guardian. He got caught with 26 point like something grams of cocaine with the bag, and he got caught with all kinds of like utensils and things that were just had residues, and he got caught with like some ketamine, and he got caught with some unknown brown substance. That means they just don't have the field test for it, so who knows what it'll be. Probably, we don't know. Listen, this is the one and only time I'll ever talk about it, but just because Blaze is... Isn't that ironic, talking about fire crotches and their name is Blaze? See how it is, Terry? Do you see how weird it is? But anyways, my all the hair on my body is actually clear blonde. I'm a blonde naturally, so that's all I'll ever say on that fact. Yes, you can dye anything with henna. It's just really weird, right? It's not from a movie. It's from 1990s, early 2000s pop culture. Man, dude. They caught him with a lot. It's... Well, that was weird. Why'd you do that? My outlet just reset. Nicki Minaj was arrested? Nuh-uh. What?
Hey, what's up, y'all? Wake up. Nicki Minaj just got arrested. Some people are saying she set up. We are getting into the charges. She got arrested on IG Live. And to make matters worse,
she was on IG Live?
Y'all, first, let's get into the full video of her getting arrested on IG Live. And then we're going to flip back to what we know. Because, baby, this looks a little bit bad. Even though it is in Amsterdam. But there's a whole story. She did just fire her tour manager. There's some talk about that, too. And maybe her husband was
fired
there
her
with her.
tour manager, set her up.
All right? Did they say?
Second?
Tell me again.
The police officer told me we have to offload all the luggage and to search everything of your luggage. I'm so sorry.
But isn't that what you planned on doing from the get-go? Why didn't you guys search it before it went on the plane?
They did just a random quick check, but now they want to open
Why?
it. First of all, because you filmed him, and he was like...
Because I filmed him?
Yeah, he was like... he doesn't believe that you don't have more with you than you say.
No, he asked me, do I have any more in those purses? And I said no. And I asked him, where are my bags? They took my bags and put it on the plane before I could know what bags are on the plane.
I see.
Yeah, so...
I'm so sorry for that.
Okay, of course. Address of the police precinct.
When you will get your next show, we have to do it very fast, and we will help, but...
You're talking about my show?
Yes.
What about it?
Yeah, we thought that they will help to try to get you there.
They'll help to try to get me from my show? How?
To do it as soon as possible. But
What am I doing? What am I doing? I never gave anyone... I never... Oh, so I'm under arrest.
Yes.
But under arrest for what?
Stop filming now.
I'm under arrest for what? Do you know what happened when I came here?
Go inside.
Huh? What you said?
Can you please stop filming? Just step in the car first.
No, I need a lawyer, but because I don't know where I'm going.
You will get a lawyer at the office. You can contact the lawyer, but if you just step in the car, then it will go as fast as possible.
And who's going in this vehicle?
So please step. He will go with you.
Where am I going? I have
Okay, so you heard it go down, but there's a backstory for this. Nicki Minaj had been tweeting for about an hour this morning. I was on the tweets listening too about what was going on. Now, I do want to say three things. One, this is Europe. Two, I don't care what y'all say. Yeah, the color of your skin means something, especially if they think you're being too uppity. Three,
Nicki
why did a
Minaj
lawyer
is
get
awful,
involved?
though.
What was going on? Now let's get into this. First, we're gonna get into Nicki's tweets, and I'm gonna tell you what my sources have been telling me. Nicki says they've been trying to stop me from coming to every show. They took my bags before I could see them. Put it on the plane. Say they're waiting for customs.
Yeah,
This
dude.
is what it looks like when people are paid big money to try to sabotage a tour after all else has failed. Everything they've done is illegal. They've been trying everything they possibly can to stop this tour. Okay. She said they took my luggage, and when they asked where it was, they said it was on the plane. It could have been. I just pulled up. I never gave them my bags. They're refusing to let me see my own bag. This is the thing with Nicki. Europe does not have as many civil liberties as America does. I'm telling y'all, the way we have rights, the way you just can't take our stuff, the way Europe doesn't have all those rights. I'm not saying that they are lawless, but a lot of things that we take for granted as civil liberties, they don't exist in Europe or the UK.
That's right. That's right. People don't realize that when like they're from America, they've never really been anywhere else. You guys don't realize like how lucky we are to have the freedom of speech and our autonomy. Like our Constitution is the only thing protecting us from people just walking in our house and searching our stuff and taking our stuff and just whatever. They do that in Europe. Do you know that people get arrested for making bad comments on social media? People are getting arrested for saying hurtful things on the internet. Like what? Like what? So let's see. I'm gonna look up the paperwork here. Nicki Minaj arrest. All right, so let's see. Police attempt to arrest Nicki Minaj in Amsterdam for allegedly carrying drugs. Nicki Minaj was apparently arrested in Amsterdam on Saturday for allegedly carrying drugs, despite the super bass songstress her repeated insistence that she had no contraband, according to Instagram live footage that she posted of the incident. One official said that they wanted to take the rapper into custody for carrying drugs, the video showed. She said, "I'm not going in there. I need a lawyer present." The officer also mentioned her concert scheduled for Saturday night in Manchester, England, and said they would try to get her there as soon as possible. She then asked if she was under arrest. They asked her to stop filming. In a second video, she appeared to be seated inside a vehicle while speaking to a uniformed man about the plans to go through all her bags. "Why didn't you guys search it before they went on the plane?" she asked. The man shrugged and said that the previous officer did not believe the rap star was not carrying additional drugs, and was frustrated that she had filmed him. Let's see. Now they say they found weed and that I got another group of people have to come here to weigh the pre-rolls. Keep in mind they took my bags without consent. My security has already advised them those pre-rolls belong to him. Oh yeah, and the pilot wants me to take my IG post down. They're trying to keep me from Manchester. Happening in Amsterdam where weed is legal. Those were some Twitter posts by her. It was not immediately clear if Minaj, who is currently on her world tour, was actually booked into a police station. Let's see. She went on to lament that her plane was being held up by at least 2 hours. A few hours later, the Manchester Arena announced that the doors were opening for her concert. They would be delayed by 30 minutes, prompting a flurry of fans to reply asking for a guarantee that it would go on as planned. Asking about the arrest in Amsterdam. Fans of the music superstar also took to social media. Marijuana is legal in Amsterdam as long as an individual has no more than 5 grams of cannabis on them at one time. So, like, why would they arrest her for having weed on her? It doesn't make any sense. So this like went down like 2 hours ago. The story was released. Yeah, but so like that's the country that you're going into's problem, not the country you're like leaving's problem, really. So like in Oregon, it is legal to smoke and have weed on you. If you fly out of Oregon, if they go through your bags and they find weed, they don't take it from you. They just go, oh, and they let you fly out. It's not their problem, basically. But when you get to another airport, let's hope you don't have to like leave the airport for any reason and then try to reboard. Oh. What? Okay, well, my email, can you email me? It's heather@subliminallocks.com. And then, we can talk about it. Tiani? I mean, I guess you could send me money, but you can do super chats here in YouTube. It's heather@subliminallocks.com. That's the public email. Aww. Dude. Reagan posted on her stories from yesterday's live stream. Oh, it's not playing though. Why isn't it playing? Play! Play, video! I want to see this one. That's me. She's fucking hilarious and awesome, dude. She really is. If you find her on TikTok, you'll get more. I want to see the video. It's like processing. Why? The one that I want to see. Why is the internet being so wonky? It's literally the one video. It started to play and then it had no sound. Okay, Tiani, it's heather@subliminallocks.com. And now it has no sound. What the fuck is going on, bro? This is frustrating.
and debilitating injuries.
There we go.
She would have to focus on academics and not on sports. After attending a tennis academy in Florida, she convinced her parents to let her stay in the States and apply to
Y'all, everybody stop what you're doing right now and go follow Reagan right
She
now.
could not decide on a major.
She is
Nothing
literally,
seemed
first of all, the
quite
absolute
wide
best
open.
teacher, elementary school teacher, literally, that you could ever find. Like, but because of all the chaos and the crazy, she's, like, did the right thing and is serving her own child and her own family now. I love her. I love her. It is locks. Here. Terry, can you write it out for her, please? It's heather@whatmynameishere.com. I can't type a comment out in here for whatever reason, like I can in other apps. Come find me on YouTube. I'm actually live right now. You have to turn the other cheek and be your best self always, exclamation point. Keep a visualization in your mind of the perfect scenario of you two co-parenting, period. It's like visualization. Eventually, it will come to manifest. Thank you so much, Terry. I posted a video of my cute dog.
So this is my best friend.
And it's so funny how you can literally, by looking at the numbers of the views on my videos on TikTok, you can see which videos they have suppressed and which ones that they have not so suppressed. Pretty crazy. I refuse to do the content they want me to do. I'm going to make content that is my life, and it'll either get views or it won't. I don't care. I have to go pee again. Co-parenting is awesome. Hi, Jeannie. We're not really doing much. Just chatting. Lollygagging. hanging out. Dude, I don't know why you don't get notifications. Are you subscribed? Like, I'm sure you're subscribed, but do you have the alert set on YouTube? But it really sucks that it doesn't do that. It doesn't send out. Maybe just think about it every once in a while, because you can. I am going live here at least 5 times a week, so, or 4 to 5 times a week. So you can probably you can always catch my lives on replay. But if you visit my page and engage with my content more, I think that it will alert you. I think that it alerts, like, so this is based on my viewer, like based on me being a content consumer. The pages that I visit the most, it doesn't matter if I have the alert set or not. If I don't go to the page very often or engage with the content much, I don't get the alerts for that content. But if, like, for White Feather Tarot, who I watch her videos pretty much daily, I get alerts for her videos every time. Lean into the cringe, bud. Oh, my hair. There we go. That's right, Terry. We are leaning into it. Let's see. Archaeologists discover 3 extraordinary 1800-year-old residential-style tombs. Featuring rooms and windows filled with Han Dynasty treasures. Archaeologists have discovered 3 remarkable 1800-year-old residential-style tombs where a wealthy family was laid to rest alongside their treasured possessions in Rishao, China. The tombs, which are from the Han Dynasty, were discovered by archaeologists in Rishao, China, while they were getting ready for a park expansion. But the archaeologists weren't actually the first to find the tombs. Looters have previously discovered at least portions of it at some point, largely clearing out 2 of them, while leaving the 3rd relatively undisturbed. The intact tomb consists of 2 interconnected rooms in a residential style, and it is believed that a married couple belonging to the Chinese Huan family was laid to rest here. 2 of the tombs contained inscriptions of the Huan surname, showing the distinct familial connection between them. Also, a bronze seal found on the tomb bears the name Huan Jia, revealing the identity of the owner. Experts say the tombs, accessed through passageways, share similar design. Wooden doorways, bamboo things, pots, jars. 70 artifacts were recovered from the tomb complex so far, so suggests that this was a high-status, wealthy family. It includes an iron sword, bronze mirrors, and a variety of pottery. In a distinctly unusual discovery, the team also located pieces of a coffin carriage, which was used to transport coffins into the tomb. The archaeologist described it as exquisitely crafted and an uncommon find. Ooh, I should get that book and read a part of that book out. I actually don't like reggae music. David, you are just like batting 0 for 0 here, friend. It's almost like I'm supposed to give a shit that someone cares about what I look like. Jojo Siwa wanted to be a bad girl, and so she saw me and obviously was like, wow, that's the baddest bitch I've ever seen. I'm gonna try to emulate that. What can I say? Kids love me.
Hey Soul family, welcome back to Hi Pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. Today we're taking a look at your June 2024 predictions. Your crystal is the beautiful sodalite point, and if you've picked your pile using your zodiac signs, then in that case the signs for this pile are Aries, Virgo, and Aquarius. Welcome to your reading. If these are not your zodiac signs, please don't worry about it. It's just another way for others to pick their piles as well. Okay, so as you can see on the far right, as we do in every month's predictions, there is the astrological chart of houses, in which we'll be casting some runes on in a moment. This way we get an accurate reading to the energies that you can expect this month. I see 2 cards from this deck as well, and let's get straight into it. Let's start casting your runes, my dear pile number 4. What can you expect in the month of
David
June?
some kind of hint or some kind of
What can
ammo.
you expect in the month of June, my dear pile number 4? Right.
He's
1, 2,
trying
3.
so hard.
Great. So we have 3 runes, 4 houses. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 houses being engaged this month in a strong way at least. So between the 11th and the 12th house, you've got the Ewa's rune. Between the
There's
7th
videos.
and the 8th house, you have
If you
the
go on
Kanaz
TikTok, you can find the video that has like 15 million views. If you find my TikTok.
rune. And
With my
between the
hair.
7th and the 6th house, you've got the Ansu's rune. All right, very interesting. Let's keep that to the side for now. We'll explore it in a moment and check out your oracle cards first. So, you have the moon card with emotions. The keywords here are moods, intuition. I'm feeling intuition, but we'll wait. Especially that you have the Kanaz rune, but we'll wait. You have personal needs, Monday. That's key. You've got the sign Cancer. You have the unconscious. You've got comfort, feelings, family, home, reflecting yin energy, and of course femininity. All right. Let's keep it here. You also have Jupiter in Aquarius with innovation. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, Kanaz in the 8th house. Could be. Let's see. You have Scorpio that did pop up in pile number 3. So if you were drawn to it, I highly recommend it. Of course, you've got the enigma, and the keywords are intense, strategic, secretive. That's the 8th house. You've got your 8th house really being engaged this month. And so, yeah, it was the same, by the way, for pile number 3. So secretive, sexual, enticing, extreme, powerful, passionate, manipulative, competitive, possessive, and of course, ruler of the 8th house. You have disruption. Okay. And you have the king, control, reversal of fortune, right? So I'm actually seeing this reversal of fortune to your favor, especially that you have the Kanaz rune, the rune of light in the 8th house. So this looks like a huge transformation, causing disruption, but it's definitely reversing your situation, bringing in a lot of fortune into your life. So if you feel like something is unfortunate in an area of your life, that's changing significantly.
Oh, well, then look
this
on
month.
here somewhere.
And you have
Look on YouTube.
Mercury and Capricorn with organization, and it's going to help you bring it into order. Do you see the dichotomy of energy here from disruption to organization? And also the moon shows that there is an event that you do not foresee. Something that you do not foresee coming, but it's going to be something out of the box with Aquarius here, Jupiter and Aquarius, innovation energy. It's going to be out of the box. And initially you might go, whoa, what is this? What are all these changes happening? only to find with the Kanaz in the 8th house that this is towards the light, that it's actually helping you reverse the situation, take out the things that weren't helping you, that were causing this disruption, or the things that led to this destruction, only to help you organize your life back. So significant month here, my dear pile number 4. Let's explore further. So in the month is the final month in the first half, and you can see a new beginning is happening in this month. You have the 4 of Swords. Can you see your cards? I'm so sorry. There we go. 4 of Swords. I can see something so nice here. You have the Ace of Swords. Gosh, 2 aces. Wow. You have the Emperor. I did see these 2 cards recently. You have, wow, the 10 of Cups.
I hear her dog.
You have the Chariot. So this Emperor card makes me feel like you're racing here to meet some deadlines this month. These are important deadlines because they are creating 2 new energies in your life. We'll explore them as we do your reading. But one of them, with the wheat here and the goddess Hera, I definitely see that this is bringing a lot of fortune, abundance of fortune into your life. Another thing that I'm seeing is that once you meet these deadlines, I think that these deadlines are things you're going to meet towards the end of May, perhaps, and starting June, you're starting clean here with the 4 of Swords. You're resting. You get to now have some good time with, the things that you have to do, your responsibilities, your work. And so it looks like a bit of a tight energy towards the end of the month, causing you to finally relax in June and have a good time working, or maybe even a break with the 4 of Swords. You might have a good break, and some of you might be taking a vacation. They may be driving somewhere, going somewhere for a nice vacation. If this is the case with the 10 of Cups and the Chariot here, you are going to love your vacation. It's going to be rejuvenating. It's going to be a vacation that you will very much enjoy. So yeah, bringing you back refreshed into the office or your work. And I did see this energy before. It's really surprising how this exact cards come up. Once you go back to the office, it's not going to be as stressful as it was before. The 2 hands here, do you see? You're definitely getting some kind of abundance happening for you this month. This could be like money coming in, or a new stream of income coming in. Maybe your salary is increasing this month, or maybe you're getting a new consistent client that will always be there this month. Definitely a new stream of income, or your income increasing this month. That's in your cards. The 2 of Swords here show me that there is a reversal of something that you don't like. You can even see it here with the Awaz rune in the 12th house and the 11th house. So this is saying the Awaz has to do with endings. So something is going to end in your path that perhaps caused a lot of disruption. Yes, something that caused a lot of disruption. And so this means that you will be handling this chaotic energy this month. I think you'll be pushing yourself, giving yourself a deadline, or maybe you have a deadline and you're like, fine, I'm going to deal with this. This type of energy is not going to be in my life anymore. You're taking control of this, being very disciplined. Also taking control of this with so much power with the Emperor. It's kind of like, I'm going to handle this. And you're giving yourself a deadline, or maybe you have a deadline, and you're finally overcoming this energy. It's kind of like this huge assignment that you had to do throughout the year. You're finally handling that. And then you're like, I'm going to do it this week. Or something that you had to keep on the side to take care of other things. You're like, that's it. I'm going to take care of that. That might actually be actual organization. Organizing your files, organizing your home. In any case, I see you taking care of it, and it's out of your life for good. You feel organized, you feel free, you feel light, and that may even allow you to enjoy a vacation to the fullest and come back and feel easy. And so the good news is some disruptive energy is finally out of your life. Okay, let's check out the rest of your tarot cards. You have the 2 of Cups. I do see something here in the 7th house. You've got 2 runes in the 7th house, the Kanaz rune and the Ansuz rune. So let's see how this serves us, or what does it say in today's reading. You've got the 7 of Pentacles. That's nice. Oh, you've got the Page of Swords, and there's a picture there. I'm getting a lot of ideas here. And I'm definitely getting ideas. You have the Queen of Pentacles, right? So there's definitely some activities going on in the 7th house, the house of intimate connections, also romantic connections. So it depends on what this is to you. You know, in tarot, the 2 of Cups is the card of love. So let's take it both ways. A significant relationship in your life and an intimate connection in your life, knowing that different people are going to be listening to this pile. Each one will resonate with this energy in a different way, especially that it's taking a huge energy in your month right there. So if there's a friend, 7 of Pentacles, you're taking your good time to get to know someone new in your life, whether this is a friend or a romantic connection. So it looks like you're meeting someone. I think it is meant to be because you have the Ansu's rune in the 7th house. The Ansu's rune is related to Odin, is like known, the rune of God. So maybe something is fated here to happen. It's meant to be. A spiritual connection perhaps is happening this month. It might either happen, by the way, on a Wednesday or on a Monday, because the Ansu's rune is related to Odin. He's known to be Mr. Wednesday. Also here we've got Monday with the moon. And so it could be Monday or Wednesday. I just got an idea. Let's see when the full moon is. Let me check. So the full moon is in Capricorn in June. It's on the 21st. I'm seeing 21 right there. So something's fated on the 21st. It's not a Monday, it's not a Wednesday, but you might meet this person on Monday or Wednesday, and something strong happening around the full moon. It is a time where strong emotions, when your emotions are at peak. But Friday is related to the goddess Freya, and Freya is the wife of Odin. So at the end of the day, you know, we're talking about counterparts here. So keep these dates in mind. Look out for Mondays, look out for Wednesdays, and specifically look out for the next full moon in Capricorn. Something around this time may be very significant when it comes to your connections. So
I don't
want
to be in a
it's fated for you
relationship.
to meet someone, it seems. It's going to be so nice. I think you're taking your good time to get to know each other. Apples are symbolic of temptation.
It's making me
sometimes.
realize, you
So-
know how yesterday and the last few days I've told you how I've been like reflecting on the time that I have here left, and that it's actually not very long. Like the life that I'm living right now, like I'm on a countdown. It's days, weeks at this point, right? So I decided like a few days ago, like kind of mused about it, and then like I really decided yesterday that I'm going to start savoring every last moment that I have with my life that I have right now, because these are the last days of my life here as I know it, you know. So what this makes me think of is like that, oh my god, like, so could this be my last time in my life where I'm like single and like have my, you know, my solitude and all that, you know? And so it just makes me feel like I'm gonna appreciate and spend and enjoy my time here a lot more and savor every moment.
You're like very attracted to each other, very tempted to get to know each other, because it's also related to wisdom, you know, the tree of knowledge. So you want to get to know each other. You're slowly developing this connection. I feel with the specific Page of Swords that, you know, there's a lot of communication, but I feel like it's electronic communication, specifically like you're sending pictures back and forth to each other. So you're meeting live, but you're also like continuing the
Meeting in
conversation
life.
on maybe your phones or the internet.
So
And
that's how,
slowly
see,
but
did you hear that, Terry? She just said I'm going to meet him in real life. So that's the one thing that I have said. I will not meet a man off the internet. I don't do dating websites. I don't want to do fucking, I don't want someone to have an idea of who they think I am before they meet me. I want them to meet me and get an idea of who they think I am based on what they experienced by meeting me firsthand. And I want the same thing with someone. I want to actually meet someone and I like them and they like me, and we then engage further. You know, that's the only way I will meet someone. That's why I'm stay alone, because I don't go out and meet people. I don't go out to bars. I don't go out drinking. I don't do socializing. I don't see people for days, weeks, you know, except for at the grocery store. So, you know, But the fact that she's saying that, oh, you'll meet him in person, it's just weird that she's saying that to like really throw it into my face that no, I'm really serious, Heather. You're definitely going to meet someone. And the thing is that this woman, this specific woman who does these tarot readings, it's every single time that I watch her tarot readings, they're always like customly tailored specifically to my life. Everything she says, it's like right on the nose and like very detailed and specific ways. There are some things that don't apply. And I watch that and I'm like, oh, well, that doesn't apply to me. Maybe it just doesn't. But when I look back in the past, I realize, oh, she was right the whole time. I just didn't have enough, vision to see it from that perspective. But she was right the whole time. And it always turns out that she's right. And she predicts things that come up in my life. And it's creepy. And that's why I trust her and I actually watch her. Because I feel like she's the only one who I can really trust. No, it's totally not. It's not. The internet interaction is not the same at all. It's not the same at all. And I don't want to meet anyone online and I won't do it. And I'm perfectly fine with not meeting anyone if that's the case. You know what I mean? I'm perfectly happy all by myself. But if I do meet someone, it will have to be there. It's just like my dog, okay? In order for someone to even get to the chance to be dating me, they have to have this like set of parameters they have to meet. If that's not the case, then I don't even give them, it's just obvious. I know they're not the right one for me because they don't have any of these things. So why am I going to bother? That's why I don't sleep with people. Because when you sleep with people, it confuses you about who someone actually is.
Orley, with the Queen of Pentacles here, seeing two people, I feel like you're going to form a strong bond between the two of you this month of two friends before anything at all. Whether this develops into a romantic connection, which it seems is like going to happen for most of you, or not, at the very least, this is going to be like a best friend in your life.
Okay, Terry,
so
look,
it's
your cue.
A lot of
Start sending me information.
This is someone who you will meet. And this is someone who you will have a lot of time communicating with and building a friendship with. For most of you, this is going to turn out to be a beautiful romantic connection. So profound, in fact, that it might have an effect in changing your routines a little bit with the 6th house. So yeah, a bit of change in routine here. Maybe this is someone who's already in your life and your bond is becoming stronger and stronger. So much so with this new found love, or as your emotions are increasing and overflowing for each other, you're accommodating each other into each other's lives, so much so that you might be changing your routines up a little bit so that you get to like have time for each other in your schedules. Some of you might even meet this person during that vacation or time off. Gosh, your life is really changing this month in a lot of ways. And by the way, that thing ending here, remember when we said some disruptive energy is finally ending from your path? You're finally going to rest from the grind here, or not taking care of something or worrying about something. It's not just going to end for you, it's also going to end with the people around you. Because the 11th house is the house of like-minded people, friends also. So it seems like what's ending here is not just ending for you. That suffering is not just ending for you. It's ending for the people around you. You're all being released from that. You no longer have to worry about it anymore. Do you want to find out
Terry,
what this energy is that's finally ending for you and everyone else? Let's do that before we place a card here. So what is that energy that's finally ending for you and others?
Jim, yeah, that's true. That's why prostitutes don't kiss
Eight
their
of Cups. Some of you are students and you all have to like finish an assignment. 8 of Cups. Ooh, and
I gotta
the
rewind
Temperance
that.
card. So 8 of Cups. Some of you are students and you all have to like finish an assignment. 8 of Cups. Ooh, and the Temperance card. So of course, most people here are not students. I would say with the 8 of Cups, I think this is a load of work. Yeah, I would say that. This is a load of work that you had to do every day, especially that you're relaxed here. So I think this is like a lot of tasks that have accumulated, which is something that I've All these
intuitively
chores.
felt here when I saw the Emperor at the very beginning of
done.
your reading. You have a lot of accumulated work, a lot of things that you have to take care of. I think once and for all, you're taking care of that, and you and the people around you are gonna like enjoy it. Temperance, this is moderation, this is
Like she's even talking about
rebalance
you
of
guys.
energy. This is a break, you know? You're finally getting a break from all of the things that you had to handle together. So all the best of luck with that, my dear pile number 4. So nice. Your reading is also so specific. I love this for you. Okay. So you have the 3 of Swords, which came out with, the 5 of Wands. This is awesome. I also see that this month you're putting some strong boundaries. And look at that deadline that keeps popping up for you guys. No, I need to think about this. Hold on. Putting all of this together,
Good afternoon.
I think you had so much to carry. You were burdened, overworked. You're leaving that energy behind. And you're like, I'm going to suffer through that this time, organizing it, setting a foundation, finishing it. That's why you have the Ace of Swords, taking good care of it. And you're like, listen, I'm going to finish this on this deadline, and I'm not carrying these responsibilities this way again. So you're setting some strong deadlines. Some people are upset. Some people are like, okay, what do we do about it? That's none of your business now. You're like, we got to manage this because I cannot be handling all of this on my own, or informing others that you're not going to do that, setting proper boundaries.
Pretty soon, Terry will be able to
Also
hire a
setting
cleaning
a
lady
foundation
for
for
you.
it to work in the proper way, like a real boss here, pile number 4.
Oh, my elbow.
Very happy for you. So another thing is, it seems like there is an unexpected event, a good luck event, where your fishing rod hooks something, and it's resulting in abundance. So let's find out what that is. What is the abundance here for pile number 4, please? Ooh, the King of Pentacles. I think you are, please. Ooh, the King of Pentacles. I think you are meeting someone, communicating with someone, communicating with someone, and this is resulting in you either getting a lot of wealth or materializing something that you want.
The invention I gave the
So
guy.
the hook here is meeting
that
the
he's
right
making.
person. This could be for some of you like a big client that you're going to have. This could be you hooking your company with a big client, and thus you getting a commission out of it, or you leveling up your company in a way where it gets great results, and that's why there's a raise going on in your salary or maybe even your position. So make no mistake, this is a big energy here. You try something out and it hooks, bringing you big results. And also other things. Ooh, look at that, the Justice. Right. Wow, the World card. And the 4 of Pentacles. I see that here you can see the figure in the Justice card has tolerated the beautiful red heels to look their best during the evening. It might have hurt a little bit, but I feel like this figure is thinking that was worth it. I loved my heels. I loved how it made me feel. I loved how I looked. So I think this is talking about how you're enduring something that may be uncomfortable a little bit, and trying to figure out, see what kind of resources you have. You're really figuring things out. You're like, what resources do I have to make this work? Am I feeling a little bit uncomfortable to get this done? Yes, and bring something to the table. And with the World card, this is going to be fulfilled. This is with the King of Pentacles going to materialize. This rod is going to hook, and it will result in you getting some form of material abundance with the King of Pentacles. You will love this. This is going to be ever flowing. So this is for most of you not a one-time hit thing, but it is like a huge lump sum, if it's money, that will be ever flowing, or that the results that you're getting will be ever flowing. And my dear pile number 4, this is exactly what I see in your reading in terms of what to expect.
Well, I don't know about all that relationship stuff. But I'm down with like
abundance, you know? I'm down with money, making money and being able to provide abundance for the rest of my friends and family. Yeah, we definitely need to get some kind of like food storage. Everybody does. You need to have a root cellar or some kind of space you dedicate your home to storing additional foodstuffs. You need to have enough to at least last your family 6 months. Every woman should be canning and preserving. Buying vegetables cheap as fuck at the farmers markets in bulk, and then processing it and preserving it immediately so that you can live off of what you have and it can be healthy. Is it weird that if I look at someone's smile, I can almost tell how they speak, what the sound of their voice sounds like? By looking at their lips and their teeth and their nose, I can almost guarantee what someone sounds like. But there's no way I can imitate their sound, so it's just something that goes on in my head. All right, well, I'm gonna go because I have to go pee, and yeah, Terry, it's weird. Damn it, Dayla, I'm totally leaving right now. I have to pee really bad, and I kind of want to take a nap. It's 12:30. I'm a little bit late for nap time, so I want to do like a 30 to 40-minute meditation, and then and some visualization, and then I will be back here. I'm not gonna go to Bigo today, so I'll be back here at like maybe 1:30 to 2 o'clock. So if you guys want to catch me back here, we'll be here between 2:15, 2:30 at the absolute latest. Ugh. Ooh, mushroom burger sounds so good. I'm gonna go into town tomorrow. I gotta go get some green medicine. And apparently I want to try to either find an Olive Garden or somewhere I can buy some like either crab boil or like something. I want to get like a big heaping serving of like a crab boil, you know, with like crawdads and shrimp and corn and sausages and everything. Yes, Pacific time. So it's 12:30 here now. So I'll be back at 2 to 2:30 Pacific time. See you later, taters.